got cold or something. Hello, my name is Rihanna, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I want to do an about me or a facts about me type video because you guys keep asking for it. So I think that'd be a fun thing to do again because I actually already did one and it's like 7 months old, I think, so it's kind of out of date, and I just took it down today actually off my channel because it's just not relevant anymore. So I'm gonna do a new one, and hopefully those of you who have seen it before, it isn't too repetitive.
If you can tell, I got a haircut yesterday and I got some little bangs, and I'm gonna do an updated version of how my hair progress, my dreadlock progress is. So I will have that video up shortly as well, because I got some maintenance done a couple weeks ago and I want to keep you guys updated on that. But I'm guessing most of you guys are here because of my dreadlock related videos, and they are the most prevalent, I suppose, on my channel.
So I have my hair up in this little bun thing right now, and I don't know if you can see my dreadlocks in the back there. So I guess to get started, fact number 1, I have an elf ear. Just one. Just freaking one. This ear is normal. This ear is an elf ear. And, you know, I just live with it. It's a struggle every day. Just kidding. I think it's really cool actually because my name, the name Rihanna, means forest nymph, which I didn't even know until really, really recently, and I don't even know if my mom knew that when she named me, but like, how cool is that? Like forest nymph, like a little forest fairy. Yeah, I guess my little elf ear kind of matches that name. Another thing, I have one tattoo. It says don't worry, and it's not my favorite thing in the world, but I do like it because it's my only tattoo, so I'm like kind of forced to like it. But I got it with my mom. She has one also, except hers has 3 little birds on top, like the Bob Marley song. Fact number 3, I can't make a 3 very easily with my fingers. Fact number 4, I don't want to count facts. Let's see, I started making YouTube videos, I don't know, maybe like a year ago, and I don't expect them to get big. I don't expect to get a lot of subscribers or followers or whatever. I really just am making them for myself because I like to look back and see, I guess, what my life was like, and they're just kind of fun to make when I'm sitting here dog sitting. There's another fact, I'm a dog sitter. That's really all that I do. Okay, that's not true. That's how I like make some money here and there, is I dog sit and I get to hang out in these really nice houses. Instead of doing homework, I'm just recording some videos, and I just think it's fun, and I like to show people what, you know, their hair will look like if they decide to get dreadlocks, and I like to talk about my pets. Hopefully I can do some more pet videos in the future because I freaking love them and I want some more, but had a little bit of a life change, I suppose. If you guys watched my previous About Me video, I was in the midst of trying to move to Seattle. I live in Washington State, and I did end up moving to Seattle for about a year, and I went to UW, the University of Washington, sorry, UW, that's what we call it. And that worked out just fine and everything, but I am no longer in that relationship that I was living in that house with that person. It's no longer a thing. So I moved back to my parents' house, and the commute to the university was way, way too far, and I realized that I can get a very similar degree at a community college that is actually through a different university. The professors come to that community college and teach the class, and I'm gonna get my degree through there instead, hopefully, if I get accepted. I'm really, really interested in conservation. I really like animals, I really like wild animals. Obviously I like pets and stuff too, but I think my heart is with wild animals and protecting the environment and stuff like that. So another thing about me is that I try and eat mostly a vegan diet. I know the word vegan is like really, I don't know, it has a really bad perception around it, I suppose. Like a lot of people either love it or you hate it. So I don't really like to use it very much because, I don't know, I think really extreme vegans don't even support zoos or sanctuaries or things like that, and I volunteer at a zoo and a sanctuary, so maybe like technically I'm not allowed to be vegan. I don't know. But I do try and stay away from animal products. Sometimes I eat eggs that come from our friends' chickens. Sometimes I eat fish that my dad catches. But I really don't buy things at the store. I think that's a big thing for me, is staying away from beef products, like milk and beef, obviously, and cheese and stuff, just because cows are so damaging to the environment. I'm not gonna get into it. You can do your own research, I suppose, if you want to. So, I guess I can jump in. I guess I can go into the next topic that I grazed by, was that I volunteer with animals. So I volunteer at the Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium, and I really don't go there very often because it's really just working with people, and it gets tiring because people come to the zoo and they complain, and because you're not very smart. Anyways, I do spend most of my time at the Wildcat Sanctuary that I volunteer at, and I'm there about 2 or 3 times a week. Right now I've been going like 3 times a week since I've been on break because I friggin' love it. I actually get to work with the animals. I get to go in the enclosures and clean, and I get to train and help with medical stuff and feed, and I mean, like, literally everything that it takes to run this sanctuary. I am almost allowed to do all of it. So it's really, really, really fulfilling. I love it so much. So we have 2 tigers, a snow leopard, 5 cougars, an African leopard, and a bunch of lynx and bobcats and servals, African servals, and some other little hybrid cats. So it's really just all wild cats. I've never been a cat person, I'm gonna say it. I've always been a dog person, or like a reptile person, because, fun fact, I'm allergic to everything. I'm allergic to all animals with fur and feathers. It's not really that bad though, I just like get really like puffy eyes and like itchy skin kind of. So I just take allergy medicine every day. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, I really like reptiles and amphibians and things like that, and bugs. I have roaches. If you guys haven't seen my dubia roach video on how to take care of those guys, it's kind of interesting. I really just want to be able to help the animals in the wild and the wild itself, because now there's like no wild for animals to even go to. Humans are the worst thing ever. Let's see. Other weird fact, I'm probably the least flexible person ever. That's as far as I can go. I can't touch my toes. I can't touch them. I never have. I never will be able to. Do you like my toe socks? I used to be in gymnastics when I was younger. I could do a back handspring, and I could do a front handspring, and I could almost touch my toes, and I could do the splits like one way, but not the other way. I was a tomboy growing up, like a really, really freaking tomboy. I only shopped in the boys section of the stores because none of the girls' pants would fit me, and they also all had those like ugly beaded butterflies like on the thigh of the jeans, and I just thought those were hideous. And so I got those like cargo boy shorts that like zipped off at the knee, and you could wear them as like shorts or pants. And they were like always waterproof for some reason. And I just wear like SpongeBob SquarePants t-shirts, and that was literally my outfit choice from the age of like 6 to 14. And I hung out with like only boys. We always played two-hand touch and capture the flag and hide and go seek tag, and just like those were like the best days of my whole entire life. I wish I could go back to those days all the time. It was so much fun. What else? I like food. I like cereal. Cereal is my favorite food in the world. Fact number 11B. Freaking love cereal. God, I love cereal. I don't even have a favorite type of cereal. I don't know. All of them. I'm not a big fan of the ocean. I'm staring at it right now. Can you see it? I'm looking at it. I've not been a good swimmer. I think it's because when I was in gymnastics, I just was all muscle, and I was a very dense little bony little girl, and I could not float in the freaking water no matter how hard I tried. I took swimming lessons. I like suck at holding my breath underwater. I always get water at my nose. I like have to plug my nose every time I jump in the water. I cannot go off high dives. I cannot jump off things into the water unless it's like a dock that's like right on the water. I like am so scared of it. I really like going on like nature walks in the woods and the trees and the mountains, and that's my favorite thing. So many things are my favorite things apparently.
I'm hoping to update you guys a little bit more on other things that's not just my hair. I know some of my subscribers follow me strictly from that Dubia Roach video, so it'd be nice to show you guys like my rat cages and how they're set up, because I'm so super proud of them, and my bearded dragon enclosure that me and my dad made. I think it's really cool too, so I want to show you guys some cool stuff like that. Unfortunately, I'm not able to show you guys much of the sanctuary. If you follow my Instagram though, you can see a lot of pictures that I've taken there. Due to them not, they don't want to be that popular because we're not a zoo. We don't have people just walking around it all the time. You have to like schedule a tour, schedule an appointment. We have to be there to walk you around, and we just don't want any trouble. We're trying to stay under the radar. They don't want me posting things online really that much. So I'm sorry about that. But hopefully, if you guys follow my Instagram, it's kind of my way to get around that and show you guys a little bit of what's going on, because I freaking love those animals so freaking much. Okay.
Anyways, I can't think of anything else. I'm just your freaking average girl. I want to do big things, and I want to make a difference, and I want to help animals, and I want to help Mother Earth, and yeah. I don't want to live at my parents' house for that much longer. I really want to get out of there. It's not like it's bad, but I just like, I'm 23, you know? It's time to like get out. I need a place where I can get the animals that I want to get, like a ball python and a crested gecko and an axolotl and my fish tanks back and some other snakes and maybe some tarantulas and maybe some, a ferret. I really want a ferret. Yeah, I got big plans apparently. Not really. I think that's about it. Let me know if you have any video suggestions. I have some ideas brewing. Thanks for listening. Give this video a like if you weren't bored to death. And subscribe if you want to know more boring things about me. Okay, bye.